Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Caernarvon. It's a Tier 8 British heavy tank, and it's on the south spawn of Fjords under the command of CuriousSpore. Now, you're going to see a battle, but then you're going to see a team killing at the end of the battle, and the team killing comes about because CuriousSpore was doing so well. So, what can I tell you about the Caernarvon? Well, it's a development of first development of a major universal tank. It's the next step up from the Black Prince, which was basically a development of the Churchill. But this was the first time that they built a heavy tank, which was to be an infantry support vehicle. And so it's a little unusual. It's got a 32 pounder gun if it's in the top gun, or a 17 pounder as the stock. It's actually quite a powerful little tank, as you'd expect for a Tier 8. And she's got company as she's making her way north. AMX 5120. Now the team killer is a renamed user. Now he's currently in the T-54 Mod 1. So you can see he's just a little north of CuriousSpore at the moment. He's over there somewhere. But CuriousSpore is heading up towards the encounter area on the south side of the map on the corner. There is a Centurion to her south. Oh, she's got a target now, T-34. American Tier 8 Premium. Now she's perfectly hidden behind that rock at the moment. Oh, that's one round bounce. Right, she spotted a 704 and one round through the side. 308 hit points, and that 704's gone YOLO, and he's just taken a massive hit. And he's down. He's gone. T-110E4. It's American Tier 10 tank destroyer. And he's taking damage. It's the version with the turret. We've locked on, and we didn't go through. Going for the cupola. Sometimes it does actually help to aim the gun on these ones because there are weak points if you can get through them. Didn't get through the side there. Going for the 50 TP prototype. Nope, doesn't go through there. There's the T-54, and we can penetrate that all right. 321 hit points. Going after the T-110, and this time we got the round through the side. Going for the T-54 again, gets another round through, and well, there's some RAM damage there as well. Oh, we took some damage from the T-110E4 and from the 50 TP. And we're down to just 276 hit points, but we get around through the T-110E4, and our T-54 Mod 1's turned up, the one that's the team killer, and we're trying to get around. Nope, he's gone. Now the 50 TP, we get around into him for 280. Now you can see that CuriousSpore's moving forward. There's the T-54. We're down to just 249 hit points, and we're moving forward. She's got 2.3k damage already. She's just bounced around from the T-34. T-54 Mod 1's moving up. There's the team killer, and he takes out the T-34. CuriousSpore's following. Slight nudge there. Now moving forward. T-54 just took a hit from the enemy Arty. Oh, I'm not sure. He actually hit his own teammate there. CuriousSpore hit him in the tracks. Going after the Batchat. Oh, Batchat's down. SU-14, and get a big hit to that 266, and rename user at that point takes the team kill shot, And you can see that he's turned blue. And I suspect that he was prompted to do that from CuriousSpore's bounce, which actually hit his tracks. But they've killed the last enemy, and that's the end of the game. So CuriousSpore had quite a good game, but it was ruined by renamed user who then took action against her. She managed to get a second-class tanker in the Caernarvon. She also got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of spotting damage, 1,139, and a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of her own vehicle. If we have a look at the team scores, we can see that she actually came second in damage to the Batchat 25 ton. He managed 3,491 hit points of damage. CuriousSpore managed 2,842. The Batchat managed 3 kills. The Caernarvon managed just 1 kill. But you can see renamed user was quite some distance down the table, 1,268 hit points and 2 kills, although he actually cleaned up after CuriousSpore did the damage. So I suspect that the reason why the T-54 first prototype actually did do the team kill was down to the fact that bounced round off the tracks where she was trying to kill the Arty, and instead the shell went into the tracks of her teammate, but it didn't do any damage. It ricocheted off, so he took the front at that and decided to team kill her. And obviously he must have done it before, because one shot from him turned him blue, so he must have caused some team damage before. When it comes to base XP, you can see that CuriousSpore managed to get the highest amount, 1,127, and the team killer renamed user managed to get 1,021. So let's have a look at detail report. She fired 19 rounds during that battle. She got 17 direct hits, but only 10 penetrations. And the reason for that is that the armor on the T110E4 was particularly tough and very difficult to get through. Plus, of course, she did fire at that prototypo, and they are also very, very difficult to penetrate frontally. She did damage of 2,842, of which 266 was at more than 300 meters. She managed to get, she received 4 hits during that battle, 2 penetrations, 2 non-penetrations. Of course, one of those penetrations came from her own teammate. She blocked damage of 800 hit points with those blocked shots. So that's quite a lot of damage that she would have suffered otherwise. She spotted 5 enemy vehicles. She damaged 6 of the enemy, 2/5 of the enemy team, and killed 1 of them, and did damage assistance of 1,139 hit points. On a standard account, she earned 35,937 credits, and she received compensation of 2,824 credits from the T-54 first prototype, and after ammunition resupply and repairs, which are not shown here actually, she actually had 38,761 credits to take away. She received 1,127 XP, base XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, and for playing in a platoon, another 113 XP, bringing up a total of 2,367 experience points altogether. But very, very bad for renamed user to shoot on her just because she hit the tracks of his vehicle. I mean, didn't do any damage to him, otherwise she would have been fined for the shot that did any damage, but she didn't do any damage, so there was no reason for her to be team killed. So I think actually it's probably more out of jealousy about the fact that she was doing better than he was, and of course had more XP at the end. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.